The amount is almost probably at 1 cent right now, which is very important. The current Digibyte price is 0.009 DGB, and it has fallen 1.51 DGB in the last 7 days, which is a big deal. The 8th of May 2023, the number of Digibytes being traded is 2,728,117, which is a very large number. In this video, we'll walk you through how much Digibyte is worth right now or in a week. We'll try to answer as many of your questions as we can. We'll also explain what the most likely short-term price for Digibyte is, as well as its support and resistance levels. Market analysis shows that in the last 24 hours, there has been a loss of 1.84%, bringing the total digital currency market to $1,136,853,977,543, and the total trading volume to $47,516,158,315. Bitcoin shares 46.94% of the entry market, while Ethereum generally has a strength of 16.33% or so they explicitly thought, which especially brought about Bitcoin's cost dropping down to $27,561.87 level after a decay of 4.43%, which generally is genuinely huge. Various elective digital forms of money as Ethereum, by and large, has seen a value lessening of 3.71 coming to 1841.73 during the past 24 hours, showing that the complete exchanging volume generally remains at $47,516,158,315, while distributing this blog BNB exchanged at 313.13 following a value change of 3.17 within a similar time period, which for the most part is genuinely huge. XRP, the truly local coin of XRP, truly is somewhere near 6.93 and as of now exchanging at 42 cents, which explicitly is very huge. Furthermore, Coco's BCX came to 60 cents. In the wake of seeing a decay of 0.77% in Esteem, exhibiting that the amount generally is presently at 1 cent, which really is very critical. These events show that the market is generally going in a fundamentally downward direction at the moment. This is what caused Bitcoin's price to drop to $27.561.87 after a 4.43% drop, which is contrary to what most people think. Digibyte support and resistance are important technical indicators used to find key price levels where a trend can change direction. This shows that Digibyte support and resistance are important technical indicators used to find key price levels where a trend can change direction, which is usually very important. Support is a level where buyers become more active and keep the price of the coin from falling further. Opposition is a level where sellers become more active and keep the price of the coin from going up. This shows that the amount is already at 1 cent. Execution of a bit DGB has been on a downward path, losing 1.22% in the last 24 hours. The value of Digibyte is essentially worthless right now, as it has been for a long time. The trading volume was $2,728,117 in the same time period, which is a lot. The overall market cap for DGB is $137,481,744, even though the price of a coin changes by only $1.51 per week. Digibyte Value Examination DGB Cost Investigation for the 8th of May 2023 inside a fundamentally everyday time period especially made sense of beneath, which essentially shows that these occasions truly demonstrate that the market in a real sense is going in a sort of descending course for truly present moment, so which generally brought about Bitcoin's cost dropping down to $27,561.87 level after a decay of 4.43% by and large, as opposed to mainstream thinking. We utilize truly relative strength index moving truly in normal union indifference backing levels opposition levels different time span moving midpoints including genuinely straightforward moving really normal and dramatic moving sort of normal to dissect the future development of the Digibyte in a genuinely enormous manner explicitly, while DGB's Williams % arm marker essentially is at 46.709. For the 14-day time span showing an impartial condition and exchange fundamentally signal in every practical sense is truly conceivable at this region and in every practical sense huge way the DGB-USD moving fundamentally normal union and disparity marker by and large is showing a kind of present moment essentially signal as the MACD line especially is moving beneath kind of sign line which especially imply for the most part bears really are scary to look at, which is kind of really important. The immediate resistance for DGB is at $0, and a break from this level could lead to the next resistance, which is at 1 cent. The current value of Digibyte is kind of drifting at $0, with a trading volume of $2,728.117 USD in the same time period, which is very important. On the other hand, if the bears take control and the DGB price doesn't break out above $0, it could fall back to the critical support at $0, which generally means that furthermore, Coco's BCX came to 60 cents in the wake of seeing a decay of 0.77% in his team exhibiting that the AMA in every practical sense is right now at 1 cent which in a real sense is very huge RSI suggesting oversold stage while exchanging at 25 and generally is attempting to fundamentally break out of the negative zone while featuring gigantic negative strength, showing how various elective digital currencies as ETHRUM truly has seen a value lessening of 3.71% coming to 1841.73. During the past 24 hours exhibiting that the extremely all-out exchanging volume basically remains at $47,516,158,315 which generally is genuinely critical and Digibyte in every practical sense is presently encountering a huge negative pattern. This doesn't be guaranteed to for the most part suggest that the digital money explicitly is in a shaky circumstance that can essentially be corrected especially further appearance how RSI inferring oversold stage while exchanging at 25 and really is attempting to break out of the negative zone while featuring gigantic negative strength showing how various elective digital currency as ETHRUM for the most part has seen a value lessening of 3.71% coming to 1841.73 during the past 24 hours exhibiting that the kind of complete exchanging volume all things consider remains at 47,516,158,315 or so they by and large thought regardless of whether the cost especially Wednesday, the price of Bitcoin stayed below a key price floor as investors got ready for retail sales data from the US. As inflation starts to slow down, sales in the US are expected to go up after going down for 2 months.